This is your review on analyzing and graphing reciprocal functions. So when I want to analyze and graph it, these are the steps I do. So first, I need to know the parent equation for this. So the parent is the simplest form of it, which is 1 over x. And I'm going to take 2 points off that parent, 1, 1, and negative 1, negative 1. We also have 2 asymptotes on that parent, which is x equals 0 and y equals 0. So this is my foundation. When I come back here, I need to understand letters A, H, and K. So if I think of this, A, H, and K, and come back here, what does A equal? And you can write that down. What does H equal? Be careful, because H lies to you. It's actually negative 3. And then what does K equal? That's the number at the end. Then I'm going to take these points and I'm going to change them. Now, A changes the y coordinate. So I'm going to go 1 and you multiply. It creates a stretch. So I'm going to go 1 times 2. And then after that, I'm going to subtract 1. So I'm going to go 1 times 2. That's 2. And then to the x coordinate, I'm going to subtract 3. So this affects the x coordinate. Well, these affect the y coordinate. So subtract 3 to the x. 1 take away 3 is negative 2. Again, negative 1 take away 3. That's negative 4. To the y coordinate, I'm going to multiply times 2. So negative 1 times 2. And then I'm going to go one more time. So the x coordinate is fine. But the k, how does that affect the graph? And it shifts it. And it's going to be a vertical shift that goes down 1. So to the y coordinate, I'm going to subtract 1. So 2 take away 1, negative 2 take away 1. Then I'm going to draw the graph. So on this graph, I'm going to put negative 2, 1. On this graph, I'm going to plot negative 4, negative 3. So I have negative 4, negative 3. Now, what I'm missing are the asymptotes. Now, for the asymptotes, the vertical asymptote is always the h value, and the horizontal asymptote is always the k value. So these are going to change. The h is now making it negative 3. And the k value, negative 1, changes this to negative 1. So I'm going to draw vertical at negative 3. And a horizontal at negative 1. Now I'm going to curve. Now from this point it's going to go to infinity and then curve and join the horizontal. The point below is going to go to negative infinity and then curve and join the horizontal on the left side. So there's the shape of a reciprocal. There are 3 things you should be able to know. That's the domain. That's what x cannot equal. That's always the h value. So x cannot equal negative 3. The range, that's what y cannot equal. So the restriction for y is always the k value, which is negative 1. And then the end behavior. For the end behavior, we write down as x approaches both positive and negative infinity. The function for a reciprocal always approaches the horizontal line. So it means it always approaches the k value. So the right and left end behavior is negative 1. All right, there's your review for reciprocal functions. Good luck on the quiz. Mr. G Math, till next time.